Hello and welcome to another episode of Estee Stream with Enrasilver in Permadeath. I don't know why I call them episodes, it just feels right.
It does.
So, we're going to be getting started on building our stasis device farms today.
That is,
So, which farm do you want to start with? And I'll start with one of the other two to find spots because we're going to share
yeah,
spots, but there's no sense that, oh, Henry Silver. Well, I guess we could both look for spots in the same or hot spots in the same general area, but I don't know
well, I
how.
think if we're both looking for the same type of hotspot on a planet, just whichever finds the better spot, the other one comes to them.
Well, so honestly, it does the quality of the spot really doesn't matter at all.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, the
Really, all you
rank.
need is all of the correct spots in the same locale within 1,000 units of all within 2,000 units of each other. So within a thousand units of some epicenter. So
Okay, so, um, if you want, I can start here on the Viridescent planet.
sure, you take the nice planet. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, yeah. Fine, if you want to be that way, I'll start on the frozen one.
The worst. I was actually thinking of starting on the frozen one, to be honest.
Yeah.
As long as you're cool with underwater bases,
Oh yeah.
because the Sentinels don't bother you underwater.
Exactly. All the way up in the air. Although that has changed.
That they don't bother you.
Higher up in the air.
They bother you up in the air now.
If you're kind of close to the ground,
Oh yeah, they'll come up
it will come up to you.
some,
Although,
but
like
you're
arm
still
on my
avoiding the
other
dogs and
PD
the
save.
walkers.
You are. Yeah, but on my other PD save, I was up in the air and wouldn't get bothered by the Sentinels. I went back there a week or two ago, and they swarmed me almost immediately.
Oh, and I forgot to change the title of the stream. So I need to do that quick. I love predictive text. All I have to do is type S dash and then day stream with Enra Silver. Or Enra Silver's one word. But you know what
I know what you're picking up what you're putting down.
I mean. Alright. The link is still good, so get back to finishing and sending out those links. So that's why I've been standing around doing nothing, everyone. And by everyone, I mean whichever person is silly enough to click on my stream this early in the morning. Let's see here.
That's all my fault.
Oh no. Hey, I mean it's like early afternoon in Europe.
It is. That is my fault.
Which is basically half of the No Man's Sky community. A big half.
It is, yeah.
I guess that's the what you get when you have an awesome game that was made in England.
Hence the follow, yeah.
Hey, it's our game.
Okay.
Alright. Follow. oh. Had a little bit more than the throat clear there. So let me check my audios. You say something.
Something. Audio check, checkity, check,
No, the
check.
somethings was like yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can hear us both
Valid point,
fine.
sir.
All right, so you're gonna get started on here somewhere. I'll
Somewhere.
head towards the ice planets, and hopefully not land randomly next to mine, my other one.
That would be unfortunate.
If you look up
Well,
and you see me,
okay,
what?
this is weird because I can see a base called SD Cold
Yeah, you will.
in the system because it's yours from your other save, right?
Right. I don't know if
Gotcha.
I'll
Okay.
be able to see them unless you're there. I don't know if I'll be able to see the base computers. I can't see any base computer right now on my HUD other than yours.
Gotcha.
Now, if you go to it with me, I'd
Uh,
probably be able to see it. But I mean, what are
do
the
you want to
odds
use
that you?
the same spot
What?
that you're built on? You want to use the same spot you're built on in the other save?
No, I don't.
No, I wouldn't think so. Yeah.
And the thing is I won't be able to upload these because I don't want to knock off the uploads for the other ones.
That's true. Yeah.
But either way, you still have
Sorry.
both access to both sets. Well,
Both farms. Yeah.
both of
You've
your
only got the
farm
one.
and one of mine at least, and two of mine if I'm online.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I don't play this save very frequently if we're not online. So
Yeah. Okay, that was close.
what was close?
I almost just jumped off a cliff, went sailing down. Like, oh shit, wait, I'm in Permadeath.
Well, unless you had no jetpack routes, you probably wouldn't have looked at me.
Probably. This is me.
I had a
Pretty
direction
nice
to
lush.
deep water.
This is a pretty nice flush here.
I'd rather enjoy it myself. And it's not the mountains aren't too terrible that you can't really can't run around. So
Yeah. They're high, but they're not ridiculous.
yeah, they're not like taking you almost out of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's lovely.
What's that?
I just realized I was starting to do an underwater base in Permadeath with no underwater protection.
You should probably get some.
Yeah. mean, I can take or leave the rest of them, but underwater,
You do gotta be.
let's see if there's one of this. Morning, Revy.
Yo, Rev, what's happening? How you doing this morning?
Hope things are going well for you. They are wellish for me, and the only ish part is that I'm not quite awake enough to realize what the hell's going on. Really need to get a better handle on that early to bed thing.
It's for suckers.
Nope, just thermal and shield here. So, we're going to be going on
That's not
a
helpful.
quest. A quest to find
Underwater protection.
And apparently we dropped out of group.
Apparently, yeah, I was just noticing that. The game's like, hey, you really didn't mean that, did you?
Yeah, you didn't want to play
You were
together.
just joking. Just joshing.
Does system economy have any bearing on the class of upgrades available? Do you know?
I mean, I can't say for sure, but usually, like, I've never been to a 3-star system and not had an S-class for sale of some sort. I had 1s and 2s and not had any S-class upgrades for sale.
So toxic and shield. And this is a 1-star economy, and I had 2.
Nice, okay, so it looks like not.
Well, so the thing is I'm pretty sure I've seen no S-classes for sale in just about any economy, but only of one particular store, right? Not necessarily all of the stores.
I see what you're saying, I'm following you.
So, but it doesn't hurt to just go to. I guess it doesn't hurt anything to target 3-star economies. You love the smell of Permadeath in the morning. Yes.
Nice, Rev, very nice. Alright. Okay, what am I looking for again? Blood minerals? Drawing a blank. What hotspots, I mean?
So,
I need one that's got gas, electric,
so
and
nitrogen,
mineral.
paraffinium are
Nitrogen, paraffinium, and electricity.
and oxygen. Well, oxygen we could find anywhere, anywhere. I like having it on the Lush personally, but if you can't find it there, we can find it somewhere else.
First spot was an S-class sodium, so that's not helpful.
No, not really. Who uses sodium anymore?
Ugh. Well, it is permanent.
I mean, those the plebeians.
Losers.
Alright. Thermal. Ready? There we go. Underwater.
We have a winner.
And do you have any underwater protections?
I believe so. Let me see.
Because I should have, while I was doing...
I'm next. I got 3.
Okay.
3 underwater, 3 frost, and 1 radiation. That's it.
Because I just realized while I was doing this, I should have just been grabbing them all.
Yeah. Oh well.
So I got 3 of them there, so I still need 2 more. So I'll keep going until I get those 2. And then
Or you could just reload your save since we dropped group.
Well, no, so I meant the types of protections.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No.
So I have 1 water,
3.
1 fire, heat, 1 radiation. So I need cold and toxic.
Gotcha. I'm following you now.
And then I will teleport back to a base. And yeah.
Begin your search for hotspots.
Right after I finish duping things.
Yes.
And that's why I was asking if you needed any of anything.
Well, if you get thermal heat, I don't have any of those.
Sure.
Got 3 radiation. So I could use a couple of the radiation, but that's about it.
So all you need is heat and radiation. You said you
Heat
have
and radiation,
your max
yep.
out emitters. Okay.
Yep, I got 3 each of the others. Or well, no, I don't have any toxic. I always forget radiation and toxic are different.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, that's
Well,
weird.
that's cold. So now all I need is toxic. And of course, this is going to be like the one that I spent forever trying to find, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, DG, how's it going?
Yo, what's going on, DG? How you doing, man?
Can you hear my chair squeaking in the background?
Oh, Joe just pointed out he can only see my thumbnail. He joined over on Twitch, and I still just had the thumbnail up.
Oh.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it.
So this is the downside of using Discord audio. I can't have your stream up at the same time.
I was watching your stream.
Well, so I could give it a shot, but what happens? Well, what will happen is because I'm using my backup phone for the Discord audio, and my main phone for my chat. If I put yours in, Discord tends to crash for whatever reason on the phone.
Oh, interesting.
When I try to run like a stream and chat at the same time, or at least it does with YouTube. I've never really tried it with Twitch. That was a while ago, so maybe it's better now. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries.
That and I forget. Can you mute Twitch? Just Twitch, or do you have to use like? Oh no, that's right. It's separate volumes. That would be the media volume versus the in-call volume.
It would be.
So I could do that at least, so that you don't hear yourself through the stream in an infinite echo.
I don't have an echo right now.
Nope, no echo at all.
Which is good. So I think we're fine just as is. Let's see here.
It'd be nice if
I appreciate
you put your stream
Joe
on,
pointing
too.
it out.
Of course, the jerk that I am, I would have said, hey, let's see how long it takes him to notice. Nah.
That's
Wahaha.
windy. We've got those little like circular hollow stone structures in the
Toxic.
middle lakes here on this lush.
What was that? I'm sorry.
We've got like those circular hollow mountains or stone structures, whatever you want to call them, in the middle of a lake. I've got a couple of them here.
That's a cool
This
spot.
lush. Yeah. Supella Lake. Yeah, there's no deep part to this lake at all.
Well, yeah, I don't think that planet really has much in the way of deep water.
Hey, Rose, Sarah, what's happening, guys? How you doing?
Hey, Chris.
Crossover on Twitch too. What's going on,
Sarah,
Chris?
welcome.
Come on.
Alright, so...
S-Class Copper.
Yeah, that's the most fun part of building a stasis device farm. Alright, so...
Oof, that sucks, Joe. Not cool, my friend.
What was it?
Joe said he's got his first chest infection in 10 years. He's wrecked today.
That is
Hope you get
definitely
better, feeling better, my friend. So don't mind looking for hotspots on this planet, actually. It's a pretty good looking planet.
Yeah, I rather enjoy it.
This direction.
And yes, this is the duping Permadeath save. So, you needed fire, radiation, and toxic.
Yeah, and I've got one radiation already.
Who's counting?
Yeah. God damn it. The spot's directly on top of a couple puffer plants. And every time they pop off, they knock me out of the hotspot as I'm trying to scan
So,
it.
DG, we are going to be building a stasis farms in Permadeath, but I realized I didn't have any underwater protection for the cold side of the base, which is on an extreme sentinel planet with deep water. So, of course, I'm going to do it underwater where the sentinels won't bother me. So, I went and was looking for some upgrades.
That's at least enough to set up a landline.
Oh, well, shit.
What's that, my friend?
Did they fix the dupe?
I've had the stacking fighters on top of themselves work, but that's been spotty too. There have been occasions where it hasn't worked.
Okay, well,
Did it not work for you?
I lost
That's
everything.
what you're trying.
I lost all of them.
Oh shit. Do you got an autosave to reload from?
Let me check. Let me check it.
Because I have had that happen a couple times.
The thing is they may have all been way too close together.
That could be it too, yeah.
But the autosave is probably before I, like, after I put them all in.
Yeah. Well, you'll still be able to pull them back out.
Oh, hold on. Ah, no. It was before I started doing anything.
Well, there we go. Damn.
So let's just try this
One
one at a time. Instead of being cute with it. 2,
Hey, Alex. Yes, that is Kale. How you doing this morning, man?
4, 5, 6. Okay. So Chris asked DG how his section of the Enterprise is coming along. DG says slow. He's been busy with work the last few weeks, hoping to get a few things done this coming week that he has off. Gonna be around? To Chris. Chris is like, I work from home, so I'm almost always around. Must be nice, man.
I don't know that I've ever tried that, DG, actually. Doing it that way. You know, the dude, the way he was talking about it.
Yeah. So let me do a save. Drop it in. And now we're gonna wait. How long does it take the autosave to go? I mean, come on.
Go into build camera and drop back out. That triggers an autosave. Drop it out of build cam.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't. Hasn't triggered one. Hey,
That's not
Paul.
cool.
Welcome.
Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? Always does for me. That's very rude of the game.
Well, it's still in there. All right, I'll risk reloading this one. Wait, no. That one was from before I put it in. Doofus. That was the whole point.
Way to go, bud.
Because it didn't trust the autosave to not save, to continue to be there, so I was trying to use the autosave. Alright, so let's try. Wait, was it? Okay, yeah, it was before I put anything in it. So let's put that in. Save, restore. Brains oozing out from your ears, but getting closer to figuring out a counter circuit. Nice.
Very cool, Paul. Very cool. Hopefully, are auto switches working better than inverters for you then? Hopefully. He's been keeping me apprised of his progress.
Okay, so it is
Once
gone.
he figures it out, he's going to try and teach my dumbass how to do it.
Nice. He says he went a different direction.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we'll try the way DG said. And of course, by now, with all these reloads, I could have just bought them all.
Yeah.
Considering I have, well, enough nanites.
Yeah, enough. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Copper. Again. This is even a nice spot, too. Damn it.
Alright, so 1, 2. Alright. Still there. Hit save. Restore. It still hasn't auto-saved.
Interesting.
I wonder if they've changed the frequency on that because of people bitching.
Bitching about it. They might have. Definitely possible.
I mean, it really doesn't change the fact that you still only have one save on normal mode. But
yeah.
But from the perspective of somebody who normally plays Permadeath, it's like, who cares? I mean, I've only ever had one save.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna give up on duping, and I'm just
Sounds
gonna
fine.
go
Yeah.
buy them.
Still didn't work for you.
Nope. We'll just call it they finally fixed a duplication bug. Quite possibly unintentionally.
Quite possibly.
More than likely unintentionally.
Yeah.
God, I hope if they fixed that one, I hope they fix them all. Because if people start like crazy dropping crap on me on the anomaly again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. DG says it's because you were trying to, you were wire glitching them in. You got to free place them. That's what
Oh.
I do with mine. I usually don't wire glitch mine. I
Oh, but
usually
you can
free
only
place them.
free place one. Or you can only free place
Now,
two, I mean.
no, you can stack them up. You just got to get your cursor right. You got to
Well, no, what I
be
meant is there's a limit to how many you can place.
novels,
What?
not the portable refiners.
Really?
Yeah, you can place as many of those as you want.
Because I thought the limit for them was two.
Now you can stack them up.
Either way. I'm just
Just
gonna...
can't move your cursor.
Yeah. Alright, so... Space stations. Doesn't it tell you your previous system anymore?
It should. But
I mean, maybe because of reloading? I don't know.
that might be.
I'm just going to assume that the first one on the list was my previous system.
It usually is.
All this in an effort to try to save a few reloads.
I know. Backfired on us.
Yes. Because I definitely took small, minor advantage of the selling from your cargo bug when they first introduced the cargo. Bye. Alright, so thermal, toxic.
Oh, wonderful.
What?
I'm getting strafed by pirates.
Sorry for that static there. You're getting strafed by pirates, huh?
Yeah, back in the minor settlement I landed at. Planetary pirate raid.
Okay.
Eliminate to earn reward.
No wire place, just free place. Unless you have PC, have a written script to create a time-stamped backup of your save file. Well, yeah, that's for the PC peoples.
For the PC peoples.
Nope, stacked 30 on top of each other before. Well, I used to, but then I thought maybe that was just a short-term weirdness, because I thought that they had implemented a maximum that you have two that you could place in any area for those for a little while. Because I used to be able to free place a bunch of them on top of each other.
Oh yeah, I still do. I'll stack them.
Okay.
A good 15.
I love how you can reload on the space station.
Yeah, super handy.
Yeah. Especially when, like, you're already full. Or at least I thought it was full. Maybe it wasn't.
Ooh, I gotta
So
decorate.
I like you, buddy. I don't like you enough to go through another 3 reloads for you.
Oh, come on, be a pal.
Let's try this one. love those pop-ups that you get on PlayStation. 7 watching. Welcome, 7 watching. When you stream directly from the PlayStation, at least.
Yeah. Right, let's try again. Another deep level mineral deposit. What do we got?
So, water and radiation is all I need. Got radiation. The dupe method is also
copper.
nice now when you get the golden X class upgrade. Yeah, now you can store that.
That is handy, yeah.
That's what I did with this. Save, and only this save. Well, no, there was one other save I did it with, but it's a normal save, and I don't care about normal mode. Normal mode might as well be creative. And now, in fact, I can make normal mode creative if I really wanted to.
You can, yeah. If you so desire.
And I can do that, and there's really no reason why I shouldn't. There's just something that doesn't feel right about it. I don't know why. I don't want to.
No worries.
It's like, if you're going to dupe and do all this other stuff, why not just set everything to free and no hazards and all that?
Yeah.
I really should. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. What's the name of the system that you're in? I always forget. I don't remember system names, even the ones I discover.
Kimmeryas 8.
Space stations. Kimmeryas 8. Alright, so I'm going to go there. Oh, wait. It was the one right after it, so it's probably... I'm just going to go there, and then I'm going to warp to find where the water was. Let's dupe these to save time.
Famous last word.
It's not about the nanites, it's about the time.
It is.
Okay, so...
Well, it's the hard way. Alright. I'm gonna sell my freighter and get a vehicle. I'm gonna hope.
Because I'm pretty sure the water was in the first one I went to.
You went to a couple before you found the water.
I did? I thought I went to a couple before I found the rest of them.
Yeah. There we go. I'll get a little closer to my mic.
You're right. I over
Oh,
to
says my volume was a little
someone
low.
else. Let's try this one.
There we go.
At least I'm
Sea
not
glass, but paraphidium.
Nice. And yeah, the electric is the last one I look for because they're easy to find.
And I mean, if you don't have one, you can always throw in the solar array.
You can. I'd rather not, just because it's a lot of parts, but it's not like it's a major thing here. All right, there's the water.
Yeah.
All right, so one more reload, and then I can get back to what I was originally doing. No, I don't want the suit upgrade. I already have all the suit upgrades. I don't know why it even lets you in there if you already have all the suit upgrades.
If you've already maxed, yeah, it shouldn't even.
Oh, I said one more reload, but I forgot to reload.
Way to go.
Sorry for the static. I love it when you do that, though. It's like, oh, let's jump in and out of my ship, and then run right back up and check the store. Aw, it's still not replenished.
Why?
Personally, I think they should have, like, multiples in here that replenish over time. Regardless.
That would be nice.
And regardless of reloading. Like, it would be stored on your save file so it knows what you've bought. So not like a global economy of them or anything, so that I buy it and you can't. But, you know, oh, this station has 2, or can have up to 2 of this particular type of upgrade. You buy them both. Each one takes, an hour to recharge.
X amount of time to recharge.
Yeah, however much time to recharge, and then you can go back and get more. Because that makes sense. Because why would anywhere have whatever you have, what it is, and then you can't get any more ever until magically you can with a reload. I mean, I don't know if the reload is supposed to simulate that time, but it's just I don't know. It's been raining since after dinner last night. It's the cold, miserable kind of rain. That is no fun. And of course, your puppy wants to go out, doesn't she?
That's usually.
Alright, so let's
Alright.
install these things.
Alright, I think I found the spot here. I've got nitrogen, paraffinium, and an EM spot within about 400 of each other.
Nice. Oh, square. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it this way. Because I don't feel like messing around with everything.
See, that's a good way to deal with it there, Saren.
So I'm dealing with it by having a warm slice of pumpkin roll with my coffee in the morning. That is a very good way of dealing with it. Good morning, Alex. How's it going? Alright, so let's put that there.
And I just noticed that I've got no webcam going, so you're welcome, Twitch.
Oh, I thought that's what he meant with the thumbnail. I thought you had your thumbnail in place of your webcam.
Oh no, I still had that entire scene up.
Oh, so
Didn't
you were
have it on my
streaming
main.
without streaming.
What's that you there?
I'll just do it like this. I'm gonna mess about a little bit, but not like I normally do.
That's a nice sunrise.
It's a nice sunrise.
Yeah.
Nice. There isn't a bad little hopper with the mini strut wings here. Nice color. Alright, so let's head back and get on with what we were trying to do from the get-go.
Originally.
Before I realized I'm trying to do an underwater base without underwater protection.
Any underwater protection, yeah. Good job.
When I'm going to be needing to swim around and look for hot spots.
Protection is helpful.
Yes. Rather than trying to like hit a candelabra bloom every like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You procrastinate and internal battle rages in your brain. I kind of want to build that thingy we've talked about, but at the same time you don't. Oh, you'll build it. You'll build
I
it.
know the feeling.
So that's how I...
Oh, that'd be such a pain in the ass. Oh, but I really want it.
Yes, because that's how I felt about building the soccer ball initially. It's like I know how to do it. I don't want to do it. I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. But it would be cool. Damn, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna lurk, Saren? Well, lurk away and get your base ready for the purge. Yeah, let me know when the purge is over, because my base isn't ready for the purge. Not even close. Talking Conan here.
No worries.
Alright, so. Alright, so nearby players list. Join group. You know what's interesting though? During all the saves and reloads and all that I did, even the first one, it didn't kick me back out to
a different instance.
Well, no. So yeah, it didn't kick me back out to the mode select. It just let me reload.
Because we were already out of group.
We were out of group, yes, but.
Oh, but you had started your game in
by joining you.
Mine,
right?
Yeah.
Which usually it doesn't matter if you were out of group or not. It only matters where you start the game. I thought. All right.
I thought so too. Yeah.
Freezing planet with an aggressive sentence. And yes, there is another freezing planet, but this is the only planet that has cobalt on it. Which, strictly speaking, we don't need, because you can always like have cobalt, ionized cobalt to expand, which is typically what I do anyway. But it's just a nicety.
It is. It's a nice little bonus.
That, if you don't have ionized cobalt or cobalt on you, you can just, start it up. I've been active in building, so it may get me.
Here.
Oh, no. Oh, that looks like a lovely spit of land to land on. Gotta love it when you land on something that is smaller than your ship.
Yes, indeed, my friend. Yes, indeed. Oh, that was quite the cave system I wandered through. Under.
Alright, so found a gas cloud. Oxygen.
Alex says at the same time it's useful as my most creative ideas when I'm procrastinating.
Okay, so let's make a couple metal plates. Save beacon. And buttons. Buttons, what do buttons do?
You're asking the wrong person. I got no clue. They do things.
Alright. Ooh, so it's an S-class mineral.
But what mineral?
We're about to find out. Even though I doesn't need to be S-class, it still feels good to get an S-class.
It does.
And I'm gonna need to get up to the surface here. shortly, so I can call my freighter. Because for some reason it won't let you call your freighter underwater.
That's weird. I've always been puzzled by that. I'm not quite sure why.
It's like
yeah.
you can summon your freighter from anywhere across multiple universes.
Yep. Not underwater.
Instantly. No communication lag.
Nope.
But underwater? Nope.
Just nopes out on you.
Cobalts.
Okay.
There's the correct button combination.
Yay, you doed it.
I doed it!
Yahoo!
Alright, let's go up to the surface. Oh, I forgot how much I hated building here.
So much fun. What do you mean?
No, I meant the fish. The underwater part really doesn't bother me. It's just the fish.
Constantly running into you.
Yes.
Yeah. Even inside prefabs.
Yes.
It's the best.
Isn't it? Got it.
You doed it.
Nothing like flying up as high as you can and trying to summon your freighter while you're falling.
Yeah. Good times.
Okay, so alright, so you haven't found an oxygen yet, have you?
No.
Okay.
I was just gonna build an oxygen farm. Just the oxygen harvester. But you can't store those up either.
No. You can build multiple harvesters.
You can, yeah.
But you also have to like power them with like carbon. Because I already found an oxygen hotspot here. So
Okay, yeah.
So if you don't find oxygen in that area, we can, assuming I find the rest of what I need here, because I've only found oxygen and cobalt. I haven't found the two things that you really need, which is dioxite and radon.
Mm-hmm.
So are you building at that ring, stone ring thing?
What's that?
You said about you.
Oh yeah, I didn't find one by these spots here, unfortunately. Would have been nice, but no dice.
Incoming storm.
Oh, mock suit lady, she's looking out for you.
Thank you, suit lady. Is Enra's freighter already in the system? If so, you won't be able to. No, you've been able to do that ever since. What was the expedition? The freighter expedition?
Foundation,
No.
or I don't remember. Whatever it was called, yeah. Since then, you've been able to have them both in the same system.
Now you can't see each other's freighters,
No, you cannot.
but you can both have them there.
I see mine. You see yours.
Yep. Did I just say duty? I may have. I don't know. Did I? Alright, so. C-class. Oxygen. Alright, so let's color this one red. Did we lose Enra in chat? Did I drop out of chat?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Okay, so something just... I got like a beep. Like a... doo-doo?
Oh, interesting.
That sounded like one of the Discord sounds.
Uh, I think we're still together in Discord.
We are.
Was it maybe an alert for a message coming in?
Well, if it is, the only one that I had on that phone was that you're streaming, so...
Oh, okay.
Possible.
Well, as long as we're still in group, in
Yep,
Discord, as long as we're together in chat, still that's what matters. So
this is true.
I'm gonna let you track that down later.
Sure.
Because I'm a nice guy.
You are a nice guy like that, Mr. Silver. Alright, so... Alright, mineral. I find the easiest way to find these things is just to alternate back and forth between finding gas and minerals.
They were spaced a bit too far apart for me on this planet for me to do that, but
Meaning
that is definitely a good way.
They were far enough apart that you didn't get the overlapping effects necessarily. Okay. Copper. Don't need that one, so we're not going to mark it. So we have that there, which is starting. Those are starting to get a bit far. Where's the oxygen that I just put down? So there's the oxygen I just put down. There's those two. How far away was that from those? I guess it doesn't matter. It's still less than 2,000 away, so we're good, technically. About the only annoying thing with doing it this way is that I end up having to go back and collect all of the beacons.
Okay, so there I think I did get disconnected for a little while. Could you hear me earlier? Okay. Yay, phone. And we're not even, and I'm not even trying to watch you on Twitch, and this is what I get. Yes, and now I'm getting static. Are you hearing the static? Okay, so then it's apparently just with my, on my end, which is still annoying, but... Okay, now I can't hear my game.
There. I can hear game sound again. Okay. Oh! Oh! And I'm about to die.
Careful.
There.
Don't die, Cal.
Out of underwater protection.
Good job.
Whew. I saw it was getting low, and then I got distracted with all that. Alright, so let's see what mineral this is. cobalt.
Fuck on. Seriously.
You heard it. You heard the static. You thought it was mine. You thought it was yours. No, static's coming from me in my headset.
Way to torture your chat, Gale. What'd they ever do to you?
They decided to watch me. That's what they did.
That's their mistake there, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oop. Damn it. Wasted a life support gel. Because I don't have oxygen. Or dioxide. Or anything else useful.
Well, that was great forethought.
Yes. That was a very old message. Oh, yes. Nobody ever said I was a good streamer. Alright, so concentrated gas cloud. Radon.
There you go.
Color you purple. Because it's so easy to distinguish blue from purple.
Very.
So now all I need is the dioxide. Okay, so 1,000 units from that cobalt, 300 units from that cobalt, 5 minutes from that oxygen, and 5 minutes from that oxygen. So if we're going to be able to find one that any of this stuff is useful, it's going to need to be in this direction.
Timing's slightly better than it was before the update, but it's still pretty rough.
What?
The timing on the different glitches. Missed probably about 50% of them.
I hadn't noticed.
Which is frustrating. Really. It could just be me. I do need a new controller. I'm waiting for tomorrow to order it, though.
Cyber Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Get out of range. So I think I
Just
might
breathe.
have to pick some stuff up. Search in the opposite direction of that radon. Alright. There. 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 Alright, so I can go more this way. Right, that's that way. So let's head. Which way do I want to head?
South.
What?
South.
South?
I'm just picking a direction.
I
I don't
know.
actually know if South's a good one or not, but you in no way asked my opinion, so I figured I'd chime in.
I asked an opinion, but it was more,
More rhetorical.
yes, something like that. Alright, so I think I'm heading away from that copper this direction. Oh, I get it. That was the old message when I asked if you could hear the chime thing. Maybe? Or even older than that. Alright, so now I'm in range of the S-Class Cobalt. Which is where? 500U that way, so let's swim away from it. Let's see what we find. Yeah, it's probably a better idea that I did this one. Come on, dioxide. Papa Gek needs some dioxide.
Show me dioxide.
Survey says. Dioxide.
Nice.
And, of course, I need to universal adjacency glitch it in.
Of course.
There. Let's make this orange. nonsensical color for that, but at least it is in my opinion. All right. DG, you're off to bed. Ding, 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 we have a wiener.
Take it easy, DG.
Yep.
Talk to you later, my friend.
All right, so this dioxide is 700 away from that oxygen. Ooh, this is going to be rough. 7 minutes. 7.5 minutes from the radon.
Ooh, that's
6.
over 2,000, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But we'll find out.
Yeah.
No, it's 1800 U. I forget that it tells you at the top of the screen there. So,
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. All right. So yeah.
So if I go in between there, it's just going to be hella long stretches. So I'll swim towards the radon one until it's 1,000 units, roughly. And then I'll turn around and try to find a center spot that has them all in. It's just going to be really painful long runs.
Yeah.
But it's
lots of pipes.
The question is what's more painful? Finding another spot that has them closer together,
Or running all the piping.
or running all the piping.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could have looked for a radon spot around there, but
Well, that radon you found earlier was S-class, wasn't it?
I don't think so. I think the only S-class I found was the oxygen or the cobalt.
Oh, gotcha. That's right.
All right, 1,000 U, 600 U, 800 U, 600
That's
U.
not bad.
All right, so base computer. Plane base. Well, looks like I got some things to go pick up. So that's cobalt. That's the radon. I probably should have gotten a little bit closer to that radon.
I wanted to, but
Because right now I think it's outside. Yeah, I'm gonna move it a little bit closer. Delete base.
you know better than that, Kale. Come on.
Yeah.
Bush League.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You're right. And if I was crazy stupid, there's this island that's right in the middle.
Oh, you'd have to be real crazy stupid to do that. Why have you not done that yet, Kale?
A little thing called aggressive sentinels.
And there's that, I guess. If you want to split hairs, fine.
Alright, so... Alright, this will put them both at about 950 U from the base computer.
Yeah, as long as they're under 1K.
I mean, technically they can even be over 1K. It's just... makes it a little bit more challenging.
Yeah. That's what we'll go with, challenging.
Especially if you want to try to get close to the center of the hotspot.
Yeah.
Like, and actually know that you're close to the center of the hotspot without just a bunch of guess and check.
Well, what was it? Oh, yeah, yesterday I was building on my merge planets, and I went hunting for an EM hotspot. Found one under the bedrock.
Speaking of EM hotspots, there's one 300 units away, and it's an S-class.
Nice. But if I snuggled right up next to the bedrock, it was like basically pushing into it. I could get close enough to scan the hotspot, and so I managed to still claim it. Even though I had to build a little ways away from it, I could at least analyze it.
I mean, you can use the build camera extension to get closer too, so...
Can't scan them with the BCE.
No, but... Wait, why couldn't you get closer to it?
Bedrock.
Because of a mountain?
Yeah. Well, and it was right at the merge, so it's running basically sideways.
Oh, okay.
The hotspot itself.
Color you yellow. Alright. Well, as long as the cobalt's here and the oxygen's here, might as well put whatchamacallit here too, refiners here.
Might as well.
So that one's 700. That one's 400.
will not work.
Actually, let me swim back to the base computer and I can figure out which ones I want to delete. Oh, crap. Okay, they're just opportunistic. Predator just took a chunk out of my shield. Underwater predator. I didn't even know there were underwater predators until that patch note came out that said, fix underwater predator speed. Oh, joy.
Oh, wait, there's underwater predators? What? What?
I mean, aside from the obvious ones, the tantalizing or whatever it is
What
thing.
have you?
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Those one things. Yeah.
With the thing. Okay, so 500 U. 946 U. 500 and some U. 300 and some U. 600 U. There. Where's... Oh, there it is. And that's 600 U. And the other one was there. 500 U. So get rid of the 600 U oxygen in favor of the 500 U oxygen.
I think that's a good call.
Especially since it's on the other side of this island. And rooting around islands is annoying.
Hey, Pete SB, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Hey, Pete. Welcome.
What's going on?
Alright, so... And really, it doesn't matter which of the cobalts it is, because the one of them is kind of in line. The one that's a little bit further is basically sort of in line with the radon that's really far away. And it helps if I swim in a direction that makes sense. Why do the blue ones look purple? Swim back to the base computer. going, Pete? Hope things are going well. We've got some serious builder's hush going on here.
Oh yeah, big time. Not trying to be rude, Pete. Sorry.
So, out of curiosity, if you build on an aggressive Sentinels planet, but out over open water, no land or lake right next to you, they still bother you, don't they?
I'm not sure. I don't know that I've ever tried that.
Where's Loki when you need him? He could answer right
Yeah.
away. Kale. SD. Cold. Alright. So... Right on. There. I'm gonna get rid of this cobalt. I don't know which one it is. Could be the S-Class. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Not for this. It's not like we're doing, like, any kind of mine where we're actually trying to make profit off of it, which isn't even really a thing anymore, so... Frankly, like, class of hotspot got a lot less important when they nerfed the...
Oh yeah.
Because you're not... The only mines that make sense now are mines that are just for whatever you're going to use of the materials, which you don't need, like, tons and tons and tons and tons of anything to do that for just normal use. And even for building stasis farms, I mean, unless you're going to build a stasis farm that can do like 60 different things.
Yeah. There's not really any point.
Yeah.
Joe says he needs a smoke and a coffee. Doesn't think his lungs can handle it. Ah, that's brutal, dude. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, so we're getting rid of the C class hotspot. Keeping the S, apparently. So now I need to get back to the base computer, and so I can start building. So, what are you doing with this? Are you building something that looks cool, or are you just building the farm?
Bit of both, maybe.
Okay. Because I usually end up getting focused on it just being a farm aspect of it.
Yeah, and I have already made a couple choices that I'm like, well, I could do that, but it's a farm, so I might just take an easier way out.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
in
I could
theory, we'll
do
be
that, but
advertising
it'd take a
this
lot of work.
as in theory, we'll advertise this as a system that has like multiple stasis devices, farms on it. Because my original one is still going to be uploaded, and yours will be then
That's
uploaded.
true, yeah.
Nobody but you will be able to see the one I'm building now. So
That's true, yeah. This one you can make however the hell you want.
it can
You
be
can make
utter
it look.
crap for all I care,
Nobody's ever gonna see it.
except on stream and you.
Yeah.
So let's put down that. And that. One of those bastards just sting me. Alright. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to be using a trick I learned from Loki.
Oh. What would that be?
That you can about how you can use deep water chambers as
Oh, with Windows?
with windows
Yeah.
to and
Yeah,
just
show
walk
me
straight
that too. That's
walk straight between them.
it's pretty cool. That's a really sweet trick actually.
Mm-hmm. And this is why I don't like this planet.
All those freaking animals. Oh shit, that's a lot of fish, dude.
You can already see them swimming inside there.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
All right,
They're going to
so
be everywhere.
except for here,
Yeah.
yes, I am putting an underwater shelter underground.
Underground.
No, you didn't, you damn fish. Are you kidding me?
You still got hit?
Yes.
Oh, that's just a big old finger from the game right there.
It's a big old something from the game.
I'm trying to keep the stream PG.
You're trying. I'm not letting you.
That's true too. Thanks.
Alright, so... what we wanted to do here now I can find my build parts. There it is. There it is.
Hooray! You found it.
I think that was me that knocked me out that time.
Okay. Not a fish?
Not a fish. I think I hit not a quite right button.
Where'd he... Top-notch stuff. That's what I do. I always blame the buttons.
Wait. Okay. Phew. First I thought they'd fixed this. Fixed the angled window thing.
Oh, no.
Because...
It's been around for a while.
Well, yeah, I know, but I thought they... You never know
Finally
what they're
got
going to do
around
with
to
an
fixing it.
update.
You never know, yeah.
Because
That is true.
I was getting an invalid placement at first.
But you were just at the wrong spot.
Yeah, something wasn't quite
Like,
right.
move your cursor, yeah.
Okay, so then the only thing to do is take care of this. Now that was a fish.
Definitely a fish that time.
Well, either that or I got knocked out of build camera because something de-rendered because I was in camera extension.
Oh, gotcha. So it's tough to say which way.
Yeah, but considering I had gotten moved,
It was probably a fish, yeah.
it's quite probably a fish.
Oh, no, just raided my channel. Welcome. How's it going?
Welcome, Raiders.
How's it going, everybody? I am streaming with Kale Labs, who's over live on YouTube.
Well,
Thank you for the raid. How are y'all
5 may be
doing?
a bit of an exaggeration. Just mostly dead.
So, yep, and we are in Permadeath. putting together a stasis device for him.
That we are.
Mm-hmm. So I've got the collecting structure set up. Let's see here. So now let's go.
So do I want to do that, or do I want to do? Hmm. Decisions.
Oh, come on. There we go. Just finished Expedition 5 Redux. Excellent. All right, had you played it before, Dracona? It's a good one. I like all the cooking. Some people don't, but I do appreciate it. Let's have some fun for a second.
But only for a second.
But only for a second. Paul Hollow, what's happening? How you doing? Yeah, the cooking. This is Expedition 5 definitely had the strongest emphasis on the nutrient processors and the different recipes.
Yes.
So it was fun that way.
So
Enjoyed that because cooking had a point, right? I just wish cooking, as far as the normal game, had a little bit more of a reward to it. Well, so it has, for me, it's less about the money from Kronos than that would be fine if I could feed him like a bunch of things at once. Does anybody else hear the static but me? Your mic is wonky. My mic is wonky. Is this better? Is that better, Saren? Oh, so it's not my mic cable, it's the cable that's coming from my phone. Because it's only when you talk. Because I don't think it's on your end. That's hilarious. So, I have no idea what's causing this now. No, so, static. Saren, when Enrasilver talks, does he have static in my stream? Because if it's just me, I'll ignore it. No static? Okay. Then I will just ignore it. But just with the expedition or in general? can't hear any.
Okay, that got pulled out just a bit, so...
Got an update to hardware PC a few weeks ago and crashing since then. Okay. Put on foot. Yeah, check it. That's at least what Pharaoh reported anyway.
Can you hear game sounds now?
And it's the only game that's crashing. Yeah, that's. I mean, on my PS5, the only game that ever crashes for me is No Man's Sky. All right, so what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Do any of us know what we're really doing?
Not really, no. This is par for the course.
All right. So... And it's back to normal. Yeah, it's back to normal for me too. Because the static went away, and so I don't know what was happening, because nothing was pulled out earlier.
That is weird then.
Yes. I can't wait until I can get a little bit more funds together, saved up, so I can get the capture card, second screen, and start streaming like a normal person.
Well, thanks for the follow, Dracona. Yep, life is an R&D there. No, I never know what I'm doing.
I cannot tell what that emoji is. I see a person holding something green 3. Is it 3-leaf clover for good luck? I don't know. I'll take it as good luck.
That's not what I wanted it to happen. Hold on. So.
Okay, so...
Nope.
There's the glass cuboid.
There we go.
Wait. That's not right.
There we go. Okay.
Silly me.
Are you having difficulties, Kale?
I just haven't been my normal, like, this is how you do it self. That's what happens when you start playing other games. It was the thumbs up. Those are things. The green things
games.
are coming off of his thumb. Yes, I know. I'm a horrible, horrible person.
Terrible person, really.
Oh. So...
It's the same angle, right? Yeah, okay.
Where is my part? There's my part. That sounded really...
My part.
That sounded really bad. Where's my part?
Where's my part at? If you're misplacing parts, Kale, I can't help you.
Yes. Oh, man. I cannot brain. I have the dumb.
It's called lack of caffeine, my friend. And that's on you.
Well, there
That's
is
your own
that.
fault.
There is that. There is that.
Thanks. Sorry about that, Dakota. I got a little bit builder's hush.
There's no such thing as a little bit builder's hush. It's either all or
That's
nothing.
either a lot builder's hush, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Dakota. Yeah, usually I like setting up my resource silos that are like a little funnel shape, if you will.
Yeah, Enrasilver's just
I
crazy.
find it makes it easier to wire them together.
I like just glitching
And
them
it gives a
all
nice
on
visual.
one on top of each other. Because I'm lazy.
That's just lazy, Kale. Come on.
Hey, I said it was lazy. You don't need to rub it in.
Oh, yes, I do.
Well,
I don't need to, but I can, so I will.
come on. I need to select it from there. There we go. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, you thought you just ran into me randomly? Yeah. Yeah, I like the owl dude. That's my usual in-game persona. If you see me running around as a Vakeen, that's the save I use for filming. But other than that, I'm usually running around as the owl dude, Hesperus. I think that's who it is. I'm not 100%, but stack them up. One more.
You need to go do some adulting, Saren?
Sodium.
Have a great day, everyone. You have a great day too, Saren.
Take it easy, Saren. We'll talk to you later. You gonna be around for Among Us later, Saren?
All right. If you're still here.
Yeah. All right. So there's that. All the boxes. Black and purple, you come to like it? Okay, yeah. And I forgot to welcome everybody to the stream. Hold on. I was very rude.
Are you in a safe spot?
I am. You're welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. All right.
Wait, you're not going to say welcome, welcome like Roger, Roger?
No, not gonna do that. And now that Joe mentioned, I'm always Hesperus. I just noticed that I'm not Hesperus in this save at all. I'm one of the other travelers, the one with the freaking pyramid head.
Yeah, what is that? Apollo?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, Apollo. This time. Alright, so now first.
Alright, that time I was definitely hit by a fish.
Yellow rusted. Gas tractors. Them damn fish, I tell you what.
Well, it got hit at a build camera. And I just assumed that something had de-rendered. But then, like, I didn't even get, like, the full way out of build camera, and I haven't even gotten into a place where I need to use the extension yet.
Oh yeah.
And I keep getting knocked out of build camera. So
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely
like
fishies.
Yeah.
For
Fishes.
sure.
And I love how I can see the fish swimming straight through this build.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right, so. Oh, that was me. That time, that was me.
Yeah, when I did that Halloween puzzle base that I built mostly underwater, I did most of the building from above the water in a cuboid because it just got so annoying being hit by freaking squids all the time. Because not only will they knock you out of build camera, they do damage,
Oh, yeah.
which is just rude.
It is. Very, very much so. I have to see if this. Because I think Loki said something about this works now.
What the?
Putting a roof over cuboids does not that it doesn't turn it into whatchamacallit, swimming zone.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Okay. That would be handy.
So going to check it out, and I could have been completely misremembering. So that's why
There is that.
let's just go check instead of building and assuming that look, he said it was fixed now. But it isn't. That bastard. That bastard. He lied to me. Nah. So it appears that roofs work if they're on the height of. So roofs that are on the same height of the
Jouer scale.
cuboid work.
Oh, okay.
So let's
That is
try roofs that are on the height. It looks like those might be swimmy roofs.
Oh, that looks nice. No. Can't do something utilitarian. Sorry, I just can't do it.
What, glitching them all together?
Like of any sort of thing. Like I'm glitching candelabra blooms in between
Well,
gas extractors. There's no reason. They're not needed.
so this is interesting, though. I'm swimming, but I'm also not underwater.
Okay, that is weird.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, I am underwater. I am very much underwater. My stuff is going down.
Okay.
All right, so that means these need to be regular cuboids, not glass ones, and we'll put the giant glass windows in. Now, if I can find the hole that I dug,
Yeah.
there it is, I think. Yep.
You think?
It's either the hole I dug or a suspiciously round cave with exactly my stuff at the bottom.
I'm gonna go with the latter.
Yes, a suspiciously
Just,
round cave it is.
yeah, there you go. Just out of a sense of whimsy.
Am I at bedrock? Please tell me I'm not at bedrock.
Oh, you're almost definitely a bedrock if you're saying that.
No, I'm not at bedrock.
Oh, nice. Okay. Usually that's the case for me. If I think, oh, I'm going to be hitting bedrock, boom, there I do. Damn bedrock.
Now, this, of course, means that I might need to do something a little bit more elaborate for the build room.
I mean, if you feel like.
Oh, no, just so that, I'm not falling out of build camera constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to put a wall here. And I am going to put that there. I'm going to move the wall down. That there. And let's do cuboid room. There. Another cuboid room. Door. Delete that. Let's swim inside. And now I am sitting on the seafloor.
Way to go. I suppose that wasn't how you were wanting things to come out?
What, standing on the seafloor?
Yeah.
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the terrain, and the terrain is one of the last things to de-render.
Yeah. Quite true.
Because I'm so much further away now, I'm definitely going to be needing to use build camera extensions.
Following you.
So I really don't want things to de-render. Or to at least be significantly less likely to de-render.
Gotcha. Uh,
Let's see here. Wrong way.
So, what's that looking like? Oh, next. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Next Redux is the one with the Wayward Cube. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be psyched for that, I think, Joe. That's a nice build part. Very useful. You have some fun with it. Yeah.
I just enjoy that they put something like that in the game to
That's
laugh
true.
at themselves.
Mm-hmm. That's why Hell Games is the best.
They're not uptight.
No. Don't have an overinflated sense of self.
Yes. Well put, sir. Well put.
It happens.
Alright, so now I want to flip this upside down. I still think it's weird that the only connection that the pyramid has is the bottom one.
Yeah, I know.
So
Oh,
like
banana. Banana. Thanks, Joe.
auto banana?
And we've dropped out of group again.
Yes, but we've not dropped out of chat, so that's good enough for me.
No, that's all that matters. Yeah.
I mean, at least right now.
Yeah.
There we go. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, doesn't look like it. So we'll just have to do this.
That's your ferrite. What the hell?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. It may make sense, but I don't know if I... There.
And there.
I'm sorry if this build looks rather lazy at the moment. It is.
Unacceptable.
All right. Actually, where do I actually want that to come off at? This direction. There.
I say red safe beacon right over this way. Zip along here. Thanks a lot for the banana reminder, Joe. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll save when I get over to the road. My BC. Really? 360 away from my BC, and I don't have build terms. Damn it.
Just go 6U back.
I know. There we go. All right. I don't need your permission to build. Do what I want.
Well, how well did that work for you already?
Not at all. Thanks for pointing that out.
You are welcome. Oh, yay. I can't do that.
Why not?
Because nothing makes sense.
That's true, yes. It is No Man's Sky.
You can't snap a foundation under a foundation.
The cuboid rooms you can, but none of the others, no.
Well, no, you can snap the frames under each other.
Yeah, the cuboid room frame, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. But the
But like
but the
cuboid struts.
but the foundations don't snap to each other.
Oh, well, that's, yeah, makes total sense.
Nope, those were only intended for a single one. If you needed more than that,
You're SOL.
yeah, use something else. I can see how building would be incredibly frustrating if you don't know how to glitch build. I don't really like that anyway. Different side. Not as tall. All right, so I'm actually kind of intrigued here. The natives are quiet still.
Really?
Your natives, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my natives are still quiet. I'm a little curious. Usually that's not a good sign.
Okay, so gotta love throwing parts.
Mm-hmm. Always good time.
At least this isn't the only game that has thrown parts.
Yeah, that is true. Does it happen in Conan too?
It does. It does. Not to the same extent because the snapping system there is significantly more rigid. It's the snapping system in Conan is closer to the snapping system of No Man's Sky before Frontiers, before you could do
Gotcha.
collision.
Whatever.
But more so yet because it has the structural system involved in it. So it doesn't let you overlap anything. It doesn't let you like free place stuff. Like you can't free place a wall. It has to be snapped to a foundation.
Okay, gotcha.
Now there are other things with that because I think it's my understanding is the foundations are what's used to queue for territory. So when you're playing
Okay.
on a server that has multiple clans in it and you can PvP and all that, where you're building and how you're building, the foundations are key to that.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
So we are a mono-clan non-PvP server, which I'm sure sounds boring to some of you, but I am not a PvP person in general. I take a little bit every now and then, as evidenced by like when we did the hide and seek thing. But that wasn't even really PvP. That was hide and
Not
seek.
really. Yeah, that was more hide and seek. Yeah, if there had to be any PvP happening, it was already over.
Yeah. Okay, so for the love of God, am I gonna have to watch my own tutorial on how to make a frickin' octagon?
Oh, been there, done that, my friend.
Oh. No, I think I'm good. Oh, heck.
What'd you do now?
Oh, nothing. I just realized that I'm going to want to flip these wires upside down eventually, and it's going to be easier to flip the initial wire upside down
It
than
will
it
be.
than it is all of the wires afterwards.
That is true.
Especially since there isn't much to use to flip upside down anymore.
There is not. Pretty much light panels.
And
Should.
in the SRT.
Yeah.
And I'll use both depending on the situation. Let's delete those so I can see what I'm doing. So my question is, did anybody actually ever have trouble with wire snapping before they went and made it easier?
No, I did not, and it frustrates me because it makes it harder to tell what the orientation of the point is,
Yes, it does.
and I'm not a fan of that.
No, I am not either. There's an octagon.
Fish.
Fish
Yeah.
bothering you?
Yeah. I didn't want you to be the only one building in water.
Oh, I didn't think there was deep water deep enough on that planet.
I mean, even just a puddle can have fish in it.
No, that's true. Usually it needs to be a little bit of something, at least that you can swim in.
Mm.
Be funny, use the terrain manipulator, dig down into your below water level, and you dig it big enough. All of a sudden, there's fish in your man-made lake.
That'd be cool. Actually, I think that'd be pretty awesome.
If terrain didn't regrow, you know that cliff face that you showed me?
Mhm.
What would be cool is to put like a cuboid structure inside of that, that the edge of the cuboids just barely poke out.
Okay.
So you can use it sort of like an aquarium tank. So you're in a normal room underground or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then you walk into a different room, and all of a sudden you see the fishies. I don't know. It's just something about combining the
I like that.
underground with
Yeah.
the water would be
I,
cool. But
I think
terrain
that would.
regrowth.
Yeah. But terrain regrows. Gotta love it.
Yeah. That's a little bit on the too big side, but I think I can tolerate that.
For science.
Yes, for science. And of course, I just realized I forgot one other thing.
What's that?
I forgot to lower the floor so that it didn't poke through the.
Way to
So now it's either lower each of them individually or redo the octagon.
go. Oh, yeah.
So I think.
Hey, Phil Gore, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Who?
Nice to meet you, Dracona. Absolutely. Thanks for the raid. I went ahead and followed you. I'll keep an eye out for next time you go live. Try and drop by. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm starting to get that flickering at my bridge between worlds, Joe. Starting to approach 6,000 parts, so
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm starting to flicker a little bit. Yeah.
Not sure why, but
They're different base comps on different planets. Why are they flickering?
so did you get the SRT stuff straightened out, or
Yeah.
is it still an issue when multiple people are there, or when guests are there?
That I don't know. I'm waiting until I finish the bases and get them uploaded to see, because the issue is how long it'll take the base to render in for somebody else.
Ah, and you don't want to upload something prematurely and then have it never render
Yeah.
correctly after.
Mhm. Yep.
Hate it when you can't test stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a
Definitely
critical
frustrating.
feature, and I'm spending a lot of hours, and I really want it to work, but I can't
But I
test to see
can't
if it's going to
test it.
work.
Yep.
And just having somebody there off of your base computer or off of your save file doesn't necessarily tell you how it will load if somebody's visiting without you being there. So
Exactly. Yep.
let's
There we go.
do this. And no.
You're getting at least 3 crashes to save every log on. That's brutal, Philgore.
Ouch. Or as ET would say, ouch. Alright, which one did I knock out? I knocked out this one. Alright. So that's saved. I also hate it when you realize that you've done something in a roundabout way unintentionally.
Oh, yeah. I would have been so much quicker to do it that way if I'd known that's what I was trying to do.
Well, so even if you knew what you were trying to do, you just made a small mistake or something here, but it wasn't like one that is you can't recover from. It's just, you know what I mean? Make things take longer.
It does. Which is not the goal.
True. Well, honestly, the goal was just to get it done. So as
Yeah.
long as you can accomplish that, well, that's interesting. I like that. And that can go away now. Okay, I like it, but I'd rather know where I was originally going to do it anyway.
It looks cool, but nah.
Well, no, it isn't even that. It was just like, I know I'm regretting moving this now because I moved it because I was originally thinking of doing like just putting the round ones under it, which are really chunky, so I didn't want them to be super tall. And I couldn't go too far away from the main structure there because of plants.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
And here I can go further away from the main structure. Get out over this chasm, have it kind of look cool, and it'll have a long drop down to what looks like some weird combination of things. But it looks cool.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what matters, my friend.
Something
Oh,
like
Phil,
that.
our PS4 got to roll with the punches. It's true. That is a valid point there, my friend.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I moved where I was standing because I am no longer being hitting fish, and I'm not getting falling through the terrain either, apparently. So
Oh, okay. Well, that works out nicely then.
it does. It does. Hey, welcome back, Alex. Let's see here. So now, to redo this in a hopefully more streamlined manner.
Hopefully.
Famous last words.
Exactly.
And let's just put that there. From the get-go. So it's upside down. So let's glitch to it. Now let's lower it. There. So that's our center point. Still building. Usually building. Well, I haven't been building as much lately, but to be honest, building in another game has kind of gotten me more interested in building in No Man's Sky again. Odd as that may sound.
Well, there you go.
Though, I kind of just want to build a castle. Because I've never built a castle in No Man's Sky. I haven't because it's like, oh, everybody builds castles. But realistically, not that many people build castles.
And how Kale build a castle?
The geometric
lots of
palace.
people. Lots of people build castles, but how would Kale do it?
Completely bass backwards from any sensible way of doing it. I'm sure.
Good to have goals.
Yes. Okay. That looks so much better, less cramped. Oh, yeah, I might need a way in for now.
You might, yeah.
I need build camera just to get out of the hole.
Oh, yep, that doesn't surprise me.
To get away from the fish. Oh, crud. I just realized something.
What's that?
This is going to suck for you if you want to use these spots.
Why is that?
Because I'm in the center of my base computer's in the center,
Uh-huh.
and it needs to be in the center. And your base computer is going to have to be 300 units away from mine.
Okay. I'm still not seeing the issue.
So I'm 950 units away from 2 of my hotspots.
Okay, now I'm following you.
That's what I meant by it needs to be in the center.
So I might have to find myself a different spot.
You might.
On that planet, at least.
Which is the shittiest planet to find spots on. Now, the thing I could do is I could set up wires for you, like above where I am, so that you can glitch, use build camera extension, and just glitch to the hotspots.
Oh, gotcha. Just glitched to the hotspots.
Yeah.
But I couldn't claim the beast. Oh,
No.
just put my pieces in. Gotcha. Not
Yeah.
actual BC.
Yeah. So
I'm following now.
you put your BC 300 units away from mine, and whichever one is the one that's too far away for you, I'll put wires in there so that you can just glitch to that one. Don't worry about making the collection look anyway, unless you really want to fight with it with build camera extension. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, yeah. That might be the way to do it. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. And it should only be one that you have issues with.
Yeah.
And as you can see, I'm going to be putting my farm here, so. This time, an underwater farm.
There you go.
The question is, do I like the normal prefab tunnels better that are glass, or do I like the underwater tunnels better?
Tough call, my friend.
I think the underwater. They just have a cleaner feel.
Okay. Do what you feel, bro.
Okay. How are you on time? Just
I can hear the little one starting to stir a little bit here, so I'm trying to finish
because
up the last couple steps what I'm on.
yeah, because I was gonna say now is about the time where we usually end up having to.
Having to cut it, yep.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly or go back up to wherever my ship is. If I can find it. There it is.
That's the key always. Can you find where you parked?
800 units away.
Oh, nice.
It'd be interesting to see where it puts my ship if I actually just teleport to this base.
Yeah. Why is it there?
And I really should put in a base in a teleporter so that I don't teleport underwater. Oh, and apparently there's predators on this base, on this planet.
Okay. Because you're getting attacked.
Well, no, I got the predator warning.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Could it be those things that come out when you shoot cytophosphate?
No, I
Those
meant
little
predator,
thingies?
like predator land animals.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Okay.
That's a beautiful landing job I had there.
Top-notch job, yeah. All right, run a little bit of power. That's so weird. These friggin' deep water chambers are literally glitched into a circle of EM generators, but they don't get powered.
Did you just call yours SD Farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, just called it SD Farm. Super creative, I know.
Well, I called mine Kale SD Cold. And the other ones I have are SD Cold, and SD Hot. So
very creative. So,
yes.
And of course, I just deleted the power wire running to everything. Son of a.
At least deleting wires doesn't delete other wires anymore.
That is true.
That's a nice spot. Oh, look at you getting all creative.
There's the tip.
What?
There's the tip of the wire. Now give me the connection point, you son of a... Why?
You son of a Corvax.
Okay, fine. Just run the whole wire. Be that way.
Way more EM generators than you need, I assume.
Yeah.
just for aesthetics.
Well, yeah. Of course. Let's see what sort of yield we're getting so far.
Oh, you got a lot more done than I did.
I also didn't spend an hour plus looking for upgrades.
This is true. This is true. Nice.
Okay, so overall storage is 1,400. Okay. Hold on, 1837 an hour.
And you only need what is it? I forget. How many stasis devices are you wanting to build here? Make here?
Oh, I didn't do the math, man. Come on, I'm just throwing
Hey,
pieces
Loki.
down.
Welcome.
Didn't do the math.
Yeah, because you need for 10, you need 5,000.
Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, that's got plenty. And that's only 6 storage depots. I've got 32
Yeah.
here. Yep, each spot's got 2 depots on top of each other. All right.
That was a
Well,
good stretch.
that is going to do it for me, my friend. I've got to
All right.
get my day started, I guess, or get my little one's day started.
Go back over to my ship, and I'll get a save in.
Yeah.
And sorry, Loki, you're catching it in the end. Yeah, is this a Loki video?
We were talking about you earlier, Loki.
Were your ears burning?
Yeah.
I was thinking about trying to do the or not trying to. I was thinking about doing the thing that you showed me with the butting underwater chambers up against each other and putting the doors between them, but I couldn't think of what I wanted to do with it, that it would be not ginormous and still like...
Oh, I figured you were going to do that for your collection point.
So
that's what your plan was to put the collection point, and then you just do each room has got storage depots from a different material.
That would be a way to do it. That would be a way to do it. But I think I've kind of gone down a different
route, path, what have you.
Yeah. Well, so yes, because I'm on Enrasilver's base, and I didn't want to put down a save beacon for it to become his.
All right. Well, I appreciate you hanging out and playing some No Man's Sky with me today, like we do every Sunday.
Good times. Continuing
Absolutely,
to build,
my friend. Yep.
All right.
Well, thanks for everybody on my side of the stream. Thanks to Dracona for the raid. And, yeah, we will talk to everybody later.
Thanks for everybody who stopped by. Rev, thanks. Loki, Alex, Saren, Paul, Pete, DG. I think I got everybody there. No,
Sounds
Crisscross.
good. You're gonna be. Oh yeah, Crisscross. You gonna be live tomorrow?
That's the
Evening?
plan. That's the plan. Live
Okay.
tomorrow evening.
All right. Now I'll be live again tomorrow morning.
All right.
So, all right, everybody, have a great day. And
Yes.
we'll talk to you later.
Ta-ta.